Welcome back to another episode of Sal and Pal's Go to the Movies. This is another Throwback Thursday review, and today I'm going to be reviewing Grumpy Old Men. And just a fair warning, there's going to be spoilers up ahead, so you've been warned. A lifelong feud between two neighbors since childhood only gets worse when a new female neighbor moves in across the street. So let's begin with my first pro, the cast. We have Walter Matthau, who plays Max, and Margret as Ariel, and we have Jack Lemmon as John, and finally we have Burgess Meredith as John's dad. Well, Walter and Jack have been known to be in movies together, so if you take a look at their acting career, you will see they appear in some movies side by side. So for this movie to pair them up as old friends is not a far stretch. We also have Burgess, famous for his role as Mickey Rocky's coach, but for fans of Batman, we remember him as the Penguin from the 1966 TV series. Here we have them making a comedic trio, even if they only focus on Max and John, but John's dad does really stand out in the movie. Next point is the story. How simple it is. It follows two old friends that live next to each other but seems to hate each other for one odd reason that we do not know. Then one day a female moves across the street and they begin to fight over her until they realize they do care about their friendship and just give each other a hard time. In a sense, it makes one rethink what friendship really is about and how you get along with your friends and bicker sometimes. Of course, one does win the lady over at the end, but the message still remains the same, that best friends are something to value. Next point, the role of John's dad stands out due to the comedic one-liners, and even at the end of the movie, there is an outtake reel of him delivering the same line in various ways that just makes you laugh all the way through. Also, we have some Walter and Jack outtakes that are hilarious as well. So for me, John's dad made the movie, and I think that he should have been on the cover or posters because he does stand out in the movie. Now, on to my cons. The lack of development in the rivalry between Max and John was not there. Maybe we could have one of them recall when the other won the love that they both were fighting over. Or maybe have Chuck tell Ariel why Max and John are always fighting. That way the audience would find out, as Ariel does in the movie. This would have been some inside information that would have made us feel for the characters versus basically just finding out at the end that there was something between them. Next con is they never explained why John was losing the house till the very end, and it was just like they forgot about it and then had the tax collectors speed through it just for continuity reasons. I think they could have had involved John's deceased wife somehow. Maybe she was dying of cancer and he had to take out a loan with the house as collateral for her treatment, and once she passed away, he just plainly simply gave up on life until Ariel showed up. Also, they could have done something for Max, his character, and explained why he was grumpy towards life, thus explaining his behavior. But the background was not developed from the beginning until the end when they tried to weave in some details here and there. Also, we get two lines from Ariel about her dead husband, and then John tells her she is afraid of being alone, to which she reacts really strongly, sort of like there is something behind that, but nothing is ever mentioned in the rest of the film. So I think there was something there on Ariel's character that was not developed as well. So my grade for this movie is going to be a 6.5 out of 10. Good for one-liners, some acting, and some actors, especially Burgess, and the lesson that old friendships are worth fighting for. But other than that, the character's backstory was not there at all, and I wish they could have developed some of the characters a little further. So that's going to do it for this review of Grumpy Old Men. Please join us next time where we're going to review Batman, Mask of the Phantasm, the animated movie.
You still following your dad's orders?
The way I see it, the only one in this room controlled by his parents is you.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. You can find our social media links below, and like always, keep watching movies.